Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about Eastern Conference Finals Game 6. The Indiana Pacers, they closed it out like I thought they would. I said it on Game 5. I thought they would close it out, and they ended up doing it. It was pretty tight first half, but then the Pacers pulled away in the second half with a kind of a big third quarter, 34-23. Just embarrassing from the Knicks, man. Their defense was terrible. Again, Pacers shot the lights out. I mean, when the Knicks had played well defensively, that's why they won 2 games. But in these 4 games they've lost, they lost. Their defense was nowhere to be seen. I mean, the Pacer offense is just so good, man. They shot well from the field. They shot great from 3. They forced 17 turnovers. The Knicks were turning the basketball over like crazy. The thing is, the Knicks just did not shoot well from 3 in this series as well. Their defense was complete garbage. So the Indiana Pacers are going to the NBA Finals. And I'm probably going to do a video tomorrow, I think. Why I'm going to give my thoughts on this Finals and why I think why this is a good NBA Finals. But I will say a small portion here of what I'm going to say tomorrow. This is a good Finals. I mean, I don't know what you guys would want. Would you want what you guys want? Would you want a Timberwolves and Knicks? Nobody wants that. You have legit 2 great offenses. I would say Pacers are the best offense, better offense, but the Thunder are a better defense. You have an elite offense going against an elite defense. 2 small market teams. Like, NBA fans complain, you guys complain about super teams, but when there's 2 small market teams in the finals, you still complain about it. So, what I have learned is, in sports throughout the years, is people complain no matter what. So, it's what it is, man. That's all I'm going to say on that. I'll give my in-depth thoughts tomorrow. Today, I think the day before the finals, I'll give my preview and my prediction. But let's get to talk about this game here. Pacers beat the Knicks 125-108. Once again, another elite offensive performance from the Pacers. They shot 54 from the field, 51 from 3. They made 17 of their 33 three-point attempts. They were 16 of 19 from the line, 84%. I mean, they were just fantastic this whole series offensively. Besides 2 games, I think they legit probably shot 50% in, like, all of their games. Besides 2 games of this series. That's just how shit the Knicks defense was. But also, give credit to the Pacers offense. I mean, they're just deep. They got a deep team. I mean, you got Pascal Siakam, Halliburton, Nembhard, Naismith, Turner, Obi Toppin, McConnell, even Thomas Bryant chipped in 11 points tonight. And shout out to this team, man. Shout out to this team. And even shout out to Thomas Bryant early. He hit 3 threes off the bench in a closeout game. Nails early on. And the offense was just unbelievable. And shout out to the Pacers on getting to the NBA Finals. It was earned and not given. Like, they didn't just go out and get a super team. They went out and got Pascal Siakam with championship experience. They traded for Tyrese Halliburton. They got Nembhard in the second round, which was a steal. They got Naismith in a trade with the Boston Celtics, and he's been really good. Miles Turner they've had for a while. I mean, they've had him since 2015. He's been on this team since 2015. So this is just a team they built. And they also trade for Obi Toppin. They've got guys like Ben Shepherd, McConnell. I mean, they just have a great team, man. They earned this trip to the NBA Finals. Had to beat Cleveland. Had to beat Milwaukee. Take down Giannis Antetokounmpo. Had to take down the number 1 seed Cavs, and then the Knicks. So, the Knicks fan base probably won't be talking much tonight. I mean, I'm sure they will tomorrow. But yeah, respect earned by the Indiana Pacers. Such a fun offense to watch. How about Pascal Siakam, man? A 31-point game and a closeout game. Won the the Eastern Conference Finals. MVP had 31 points, 10 of 18 shooting. What a series from Pascal Siakam. He had 3 30-point games, a 39-point game, a 30-point game, and a 31-point game. He was excellent in this Eastern Conference Finals. Such a great pickup by this team, man. They're just a deep team. I mean, they play the right way, and they're a good team to root for. And Pascal Siakam definitely deserved the conference Finals MVP. Even though give credit, Tyrese Halliburton played pretty well in this series as well. I thought they were the two best players. Halliburton, 21 points, 13 assists, 6 rebounds, 9 for 17. He played great in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter. And hit a deep 3 there at the end of the game. So, at 3 years after trading some bonus for Halliburton and internally expecting a rebuild, the Pacers are just way ahead of schedule. Only 25 years old. Halliburton will attract more stars in the future. They possess all their future first-round picks except next year. Even after this year, they're going to have a really, really good future ahead. But yeah, he was definitely great in this series as well. He had an argument for the Finals MVP, but I would have gave it to Siakam as well. I know Tyrese Halliburton gets a lot of the attention, but Siakam deserved it. Nembhard, 14 points, 8 assists, 3 rebounds, 6 for 12. He kind of struggled the last few games of this series, and I talked about that in Game 5, but he done a really good job of bouncing back tonight, and on the defensive end, 6 steals. He was phenomenal. Give him respect, man. A great pick there by the Pacers a few years ago in the NBA draft. I think it was like, pick 50-something? Neesmith, 10 points for Neesmith, 4 for 8. Turner, 11 points, 4 of 6 for Miles Turner. 10 years, man, all the trade rumors and roster changes over the years, and he's finally in the NBA Finals. Made 2 3-pointers tonight. He's been on this team since 2015, man. Get through all these. Yep. I think I've talked about all these guys. Obi Toppin, 18 points, 6 rebounds, 7 for 11 from Obi Toppin. I believe also had 3 blocks. What a game from Obi Toppin, former New York Knick. And now he's on the Pacers on the Finals. McConnell, 3 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 for 4. Thomas Bryant, 11 points. Mathurin, 4 points. Drace Walker with 2 points. He suffered a bad injury, man. He was on crutches. So, yeah, not good, man. See, it looked like a serious injury. Ben Shepherd, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. That's all the stats there. We went over the shooting splits. 36 boards, 6 offensive, 30 defensive, 30 assists, 9 blocks, 10 steals. 12 turnovers, 50 in the paint, 23 fouls, and they win this series 4-2. It was a close game in the first half. In the second half, they pulled away. It was a tight game early. Indiana 25-24 and then 33-30 in the first and second quarter. So a tight game, but they finally got going. But they finally pulled away in the third quarter, 34-23 and then 33-31 in the fourth quarter. But now let's get to the Knicks. They lose 125-108. Their season's over. Yeah, I didn't think they were going to come back in this series, even though they won Game 5. Maybe you look back at Game 1 if you're a Knicks fan. Maybe that would have set the tone of the series. Maybe that would have set the tone for the series. But I just think the Pacers were the better team, and I don't look at plus-minus a lot, because I just think that stat isn't the most important at times. But Jalen Brunson was just a cumulative minus 26 in this series versus the Pacers. The fifth, maybe, I don't think he was, he might be 4th or 5th best player in this series. Vastly outplayed by Halliburton. If you want to say he didn't, you're just coping. Vastly outplayed by Halliburton and took a public beating over his incessant flopping. The Knicks got to the Eastern Conference Finals, but some hard truths are revealed about Jalen Brunson, man. I think he's a talented player. I think he's good, but I don't know about him, man. I don't think he's just like that good where you can put up there with top point guards. And Tyrese Halliburton just outplayed him to lead his team to the finals in this series. And yes, Halliburton had 8 points last game. That was probably the worst game he's probably played of this series. I think there might have been another game. Well, even then, that game he nearly had a triple-double, so he was really good this whole series compared to Jalen Brunson, who really showed up for maybe one or two games. But this team just needs another elite shot maker. But it was a team effort from the Pacers. 7 players in double digits, 50% shooting. I just don't think Jalen Brunson is that. I just don't think he can be the number one option and lead this team to a championship. The ultimate goal, what they want. You need to get better bench guys first of all, because here's their guys off the bench: Josh Hart, Miles McBride, DeLon Wright, Landry Shamet. Okay, yeah, you'll look at 12 points, but most of those come at the end of the game. He was 4 for 7, but he hit like 3 threes in the fourth quarter at the last minute or two when the game was over. They need to get better bench guys. Maybe. I don't know. Or play Tyler Kolak, maybe? I don't know. But they need to get better bench depth in the offseason and maybe get another star. Because with this group, I don't know, man. And the defense was just complete shit in this series, and that's supposed to be their strength is defense. Well, I didn't see that strength throughout this whole series consistently. Yeah, there was 2 games, but the other 4, they sucked. So they were not consistent at all defensively. Jalen Brunson, 19 points, 7 assists, 8 for 18. You'll look at the series, I thought game 1 he played, the first 2 games, I thought he played well and shot efficiently. But then you see 6 for 18, 9 for 19, 8 for 18 mixed with a 12 for 18 game. He just got worse as the series went on. And Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns didn't play well. That's why they lost tonight. They're superstars and they didn't control the pace of the game, and the Pacers controlled that pace. Karl Towns, 8 for 19, didn't make a 3. I mean, maybe I'm wrong and he might be the right guy for them, but I just don't know if he is, to be honest. Karl Towns, he had 22 points, 14 rebounds, but he's 8 of 19, 0 for 4 from 3. OG Adebayo, the original gangster, 24 points. He was 10 for 18, so he showed up tonight. The original gangster, but he cannot be your highest score in elimination game. You have to have other guys step up. He stepped up, but you need your 2 superstars step up, and they didn't. Mitchell Robinson, 8 points, 9 rebounds, 4 for 5. He started the last few games of this series. So yeah, he had 2 blocks. But they might trade. They could trade him in the offseason. We'll see. Mikal Bridges, 15 points. Hart, 4 points, 6 rebounds from Josh Hart in 22 minutes, 1 for 6. And he apparently dislocated his finger in the fourth quarter, but yeah, man, he definitely didn't have a great series. DeLon Wright, 2 points. McBride, 2 points. Shamet, 12 points. But not enough from New York tonight. They shot 47%, but the thing is, 9 of 32, 28% on threes, and then you go 17 of 26 from the free throw line, 65%. They shot 47%, but their defense was shit, and the Pacers also made 8 more three-pointers. 41 total boards, 13 offensive, 28 defensive, 23 assists, 6 blocks, 10 assists, 17 turns, 50 points, paint, 16 fouls. So, yeah, another playoff blowout, but it is what it is, man. Hopefully the NBA Finals is good, which I think it will be. I think these are overall the 2 best teams. 2 small markets. I mean, NBA fans, or should I say, like I said, fans will crap on it, but would you guys rather a super teams? So, yeah, 125-108. Congratulations to the Pacers. NBA Finals will start June 5, 8:30 p.m. on ABC. Pacers Thunder. So, yeah, tomorrow, my video schedule, I'll be here talking about why I think this will be good finals, basically. and NBA fans hating on it when they shouldn't be. I'll be back here with the Dodgers recap for the series finale against the Yankees, and then the NASCAR Cup race at Nashville. So yeah, till next time, out. Peace.